Hello, and welcome back to another episode. Unless it's your first time, never been here before, then welcome to your first episode of
the Movie Men podcast.
That's right, the Movie Men.
Now, what about the people
podcast
if
that
it's their
made
second
Leonardo
episode?
DiCaprio famous?
What if it's people's second time listening?
Then it is welcome back.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess it would be. But yeah.
And if you're not listening to this, F you, man.
What did we ever do to you?
Or lady.
Whatever
you suck.
Yeah.
Whoever you are.
Yeah, welcome to the show. We continue our series of the Harry Potter film series, I guess. I didn't want to use the word series twice, but unfortunately I did.
You backed yourself into a corner.
I did, yeah.
Yep. I would have gone with collection of cinematic experiences, but series is also...
Dang it.
It's up there. It's up there.
For sure.
It works.
Yeah.
Better luck next time.
Next time. This week we talk about the Quarter Blood Prince.
Yes. That was good. Yep.
It wasn't, but
Which is what, like the sixth film?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our sixth Harry Potter film.
We're getting there in the series. I mean,
we're getting there.
Like, I'm assuming we still obviously the two Deathly Hallows, and we've come this far. We're probably just going to do the two Fantastic Beast films. I would assume.
It's true. Yeah, we might as well do the Godfather films. We might as well.
What?
We could do probably all of the King Kong remakes. We've come this far.
We're here anyway.
So why not?
Yeah, we got time to kill.
Let's go for broke.
Yeah.
We're doing the 007 films, damn it.
Oh my lord. Yeah.
So
all 500 of them.
What else is there?
Yeah. Even the ones that never got released we're watching.
Yes. They got released.
There was a few of the Sean Connery ones that just were left on the cutting room floor that, for society's sake,
they probably should have been.
As they should have been for society's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my point is, we are making our way in this Harry Potter series. So, episode 6 is where we're at.
I felt like that needed some.
It needed something to cap it.
Some music.
You know what else would cap it?
A cap in your ass? What?
No. Some trivia.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That would cap it? I feel like that's like the springboard into the episode.
It would cap the intro, spring us into the episode. A little bit of cap and spring action.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
name's Brady.
Oh yeah. My name's JF. It's not. It's
my
Peter.
name's Jeff.
It's Peter. And we're the host of your show. Hosts.
We are.
Plural.
Not your show. We're the host of our show.
Yeah,
that you're listening to. You don't have a show. Unless you have a show. If you have a show, let us know.
But here's the thing. If they support us on Patreon, it's kind of their show.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. If you support us on Patreon, you are invited to our shareholders meeting.
Yes, we should. Let's have an AGM, an annual general meeting. That'd be dope.
Yeah, like a big Zoom call.
Oh yeah.
I'd be like, "Hey everyone, thanks for taking 5 minutes out of your day
to
boost
film.
our egos.
Film was awesome. All right, bye.
Yeah, movies and stuff.
Men.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. But yeah, our show technically.
Yeah, our show, not yours.
No. Yeah. Let's start with some trivia here.
Okay.
I'm gonna give some tidbit, like some nuggets here that aren't. I'm not gonna ask in a question form. I just want to share with you.
I haven't had supper. Why are you doing this? Why would you say the word nugget?
I'm gonna share some diamonds with you. Some little diamonds.
Let me just give you some lasagna of information. Frig. All right.
So a couple of fast, rapid things. The first film? No, not the first film. I believe the second film that we don't see the Dursleys, so we get a bit of a respite from them. You know, ultimately we do get the point. They're jackasses.
Yep.
We get
bunch of dick bags.
As J.K. Rowling once said.
Yes.
The of note, something very cool. So there's the cave where Harry and Dumbledore both go on the hunt for a Horcrux near the end of the film. Mm-hmm. And there's an exterior shot of this cave that, you know, that's kind of like in the ocean and it's stormy and whatnot. Yeah. Of note, that is filmed at the cliffs of, part of my pronunciation, but Mahur?
Yeah. Mahur. I've been there.
in the west of Ireland.
Yep.
This is the only location of the film that is filmed outside the United Kingdom in the whole film series.
Yeah.
Everything else is in the UK.
Which is why it feels out of place.
Just something felt off.
It's why if you look really DVD? Close, like if you have the 4K version and you pause it and you zoom like way in, in the top right hand of the frame, there's a red-headed guy drinking beer. And that's how you know this is Ireland. This is not the UK. Dang
it. You knew it. I couldn't slip it past you. So my question for you. Actually, one more thing I want to say. Someone, Guillermo del Toro, turned down the chance at directing this film and instead directed Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. What the hell?
That was a winning decision.
What a loser. Like, I'm sorry.
No. Have you seen the Hellboy movies?
I haven't, but...
Oh, okay. Well, then you can't... What are you talking about? You can't... Hellboy's great. The newest one with the Stranger Things guy, that sucks. That sucks.
Listen,
cow nipples. But
I'll take it a step back. Anyone who's done a professional gig in any type of film is not a loser. That's very cool. That's admirable. Yes. And I have not seen the Hellboy film, so I can't say, hey, you made the wrong decision. I can't objectively say that. The one thing I will say, though, is just it's a notable franchise. It's an iconic franchise that is Harry Potter. And I do feel like you just don't turn that down if you have a chance. But
okay.
That's just
no, to be 100, and I second that. You know, anyone who's been a part of a film, you're not a loser.
No.
And that's sort of our monthly obligatory bit that we do for the cast and crew of Cats.
No, that's the exception to the rule. I'm going to stop.
Yeah, you guys are.
You suck.
How do you sleep at night?
They don't. So yeah, my question to you is, was Half-Blood Prince, the film we are about to dissect, was this film ever the highest grossing film in the Harry Potter franchise?
I'm going to take no for 300.
Okay. You do get no for 300, but as a pop-up, Daily Double came up. I want you to guess, where do you think this ranks on all the films as far as highest grossing? And you're correct. It's not the highest grossing. It was never the highest grossing in the series.
I don't know if I understand the question.
So there's 8 Harry Potter films. I just acknowledged it's not the highest grossing. Where do you think it lands? Like, is it dead last? Is it in the middle?
I'm gonna say third from the top.
Cool. Close. It's the 5th overall.
Okay, that's
5th highest grossing.
But that's fine.
Of note, though, it's the 5th highest grossing. It was the most expensive to make in the entire series, and not only
they had to go to Ireland.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
you gotta fly a whole crew out there
and buy them lunch and
yeah.
But it not only was the most expensive in the series, it actually cracked a lot of lists as far as like historically. It was like within the top 10 or 15 of highest cost of production of films in general,
shot.
which is
I feel like if they were more creative, they could have done that shot without flying to Ireland. If this had been the 70s, and George Lucas was making this, he would have
throw some Vaseline
thrown
on the
some
screen.
rocks into a half-full fish tank, while some other guy blew on the water with a straw just out of frame. And but it would have looked the same. You would have been like, son of a bitch, is this Ireland?
I don't think it would have looked the same straight up. Straight up. I don't think so.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. I kind of want to see that.
It won't have mattered because he would have gone back and like digitally changed it 6 times. He would have added like fish to the water and
yeah.
You know,
a different version of Jabba.
A Gungan, but
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I do feel like there's one more thing we gotta get out of the way before we break this film down.
I agree, Pete.
Okay.
I have feelings for you.
That was not what I meant.
Oh.
We can cut that out.
I'm gonna edit this part out. That's
actually, I actually have to go. I'm just gonna hang up. I'm just gonna.
Can you just pretend like I?
No.
Like I didn't say that.
No.
No. Is this gonna?
Yeah.
This might be the last episode of the podcast.
I don't even know if it'll finish, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's been a blast.
Yeah. The other thing we will get out of the way before we end this episode is a little rapid summary.
All right. You're going to wrap a summary?
Oh.
You were inspired by watching Hamilton? And
no.
You're going to wrap a summary?
Yeah, no.
Can I make a request of you?
Sure.
When we do...
Mm-hmm.
When you do your rapid summary for the Deathly Hallows Part 2, when we culminate the Harry Potter rapid summaries with the finale, it all ends, is what the poster said.
Sure.
Will you wrap it?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you've got time to prepare.
I'll consider
it. So I'm asking now.
I will heavily consider it. I will. Let me say that.
It doesn't need to be like great. It just needs to be, you know.
Yeah.
I'll lay down a fat beat for you. I don't know what that means, but I'll do it.
I don't know what that means, but it's on the table, so listeners stay tuned.
I think it just means like spitting into the microphone a bunch, which I can do.
just like King George.
Yeah.
From Hamilton.
The actual King George.
The actual KG.
The third. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. KG3.
He spat into microphones all the time.
KG3, as his peers called him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But here's a rapid summary for those who have seen the film or haven't seen the film or haven't seen it recently. Are you ready?
God, I'm never fully ready for this.
Are you buckled up?
And the pressure's on. Just so you know. I'm not the type of guy to be like, hey, you better, like just try your best. And no. To hell with that. Bring it. You better bring it.
I'm going to say this one. This is more just, it serves a purpose. It's not as good as I'd say the best I've done. But it serves its purpose.
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. So we start off and people in London are apparently amazed by rain clouds. Of note, Harry Potter is a tosser, but stands up coffee baristas on dates. Dumbledore does some pretty spooky-ass train-coordinated appearances. And then we cut to Horace Slughorn with some pretty neat disguises, but he should have given some PPE to Harry Potter, who ended up with some dragon blood exposure. Was it just me, or is Regulus Black quite the name? Regulus. Snape is now rolling with a dark crowd and will look after Draco, and he tells Wormtail to run along as he slams the door. In his story of magical oaths, treason, and magical fate, we have time for love potions. For cinematic reasons, our main trio sees some important events, and instead of talking about them immediately, they wait till they're on a train a day later. Ron won't stop eating. Harry is always covered in blood. Snape's union grievance came through. He got the job for Defender Against the Dark Arts. This just in, Dumbledore is talking to Harry again. But now he's awkwardly just nosy about Harry's personal life and if he has the hots for Miss Granger. Where some people have a liquor cabinet, Dumbledore has a Tom Riddle Vial of Memories cabinet. This film definitely gives some horror vibes during the Dumbledore meeting Tom Riddle at the orphanage flashback sequence, and I'm definitely getting quite the possessed brat vibe from Tom Riddle. Quidditch is back. Yay. Harry sleeps with his textbooks. Ron's sister is snogging at the 3 broomsticks. Harry tells Ron he likes Ginny's skin. Ron thinks he's using a performance-enhancing substance, and everyone celebrates him. Ron, as thick as ever, kisses other girls, and Hermione feels hurt. Girls send love potions to Harry because he's the chosen one. Cormac vomits Dragon Balls on Snape's feet. Snape is appropriately frosty with Harry, both in word and silent glares. Ginny asks Harry to open up, and she literally feeds him, so that's a little weird. Potter is really, really, really bad at the con artist game with Slughorn. Ron is madly in love. People act like daft dimbos, but oh, to be young and feel love's king sting. Draco literally can't keep his crap together. He breaks down in a school bathroom, and then Harry breaks him. Rip Aragog. About dang time that horrid spider died, and Hagrid spins a lie that spiders are seriously misunderstood creatures. Of note, don't ever disgrace Harry's mother's legacy, Slughorn. We're introduced to the Voldemort Horcrux story plot. Always remember, Dumbledore is older, cleverer, and much less valuable than Harry. Dumbledore then goes on and plays a crazy wild drinking game. Is it just me, or did I get kind of some Sound of Music vibes at the end? We get a bit of a confrontation mirrored, and it honestly felt like Dumbledore played the role of Mr. Von Trapp, and Draco was Ralph. I honestly got some hardcore vibes from that. But in all seriousness, get well soon, Dumbledore. And Ron is okay with Harry's exploits, just as long as snogging is kept to a minimum. And that is the Half-Blood Prince.
Have you ever heard the term snogging, like outside of these films?
Not until I heard it the 72 times in this film.
Mm-hmm.
It was used a lot.
Like they made up the word and then spent a bunch of money to like patent it and needed to get their money's worth.
Is it like, this is where I'm ignorant. Like maybe it is a common British term.
Our British friends.
Yeah.
Could you please tell us, do you snog with each other?
I think so the actual definition is to kiss and caress. Yeah, so.
To kiss and caress.
Yeah.
Oh, I snog daily.
So, yeah, snogger. I guess it's maybe a term that's just not used much in our side of the world.
As a person who works in customer service, I'm proficient in snogging.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, Half-Blood Prince.
I'm curious because my impression from you is that we're into the territory of Harry Potter films that need not exist. So.
Oh, really?
So I don't know if you love this one, if you hate this one.
Yeah.
If you would snog with this one.
I don't know if I'd snog with any of them straight up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm going to do a bit of a mic drop. Historically, and I'm not sure if this is still the case, if not, it's very close, but historically, this perhaps might be my favorite Harry Potter film.
Wow.
And I don't know if it's just that there's the mounting mystery, like we're always wondering what's Neville up to, or not Neville, Draco, who is the Half-Blood Prince. But even more so, to me, it just really feels like we're really getting more and more progression in the Voldemort plotline. Just because it starts off at the beginning with Snape kind of dancing around with people who shouldn't be, and that just starts kind of the storyline right early on. We get some progression throughout. We get introduced to the Horcrux, and we get such a massive kicker of an ending, and it's just so significant that at no point do I feel for a long period of time that I'm saying I'm getting a little tired of just the playing around. Like, this really pushes our storyline forward, and there's enough mystery and interest in it that I've really liked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's a hot take, but
okay,
even
take me hot.
The first time I watched this to even like last week when I watched this, I was never, ever, 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 ever pissed off at Snape. Due to my just undying appreciation of his general badassery, but also because of his ceaseless ripping of Harry. At the end of this film, like when we see that we see the whole film he's involved with Death Eaters, but at the end he kind of really, really embraces, or what we see embracing that and involved.
It appears like he's rejoined his ranks as a Death Eater.
Absolutely. And never once was I, oh my gosh, Snape, why?
Friggin' Snape,
no.
Snape.
I was like, hey, you know what? You probably have your reasons. Guy's got to look out for himself, and if Harry Potter's getting in the way.
You.
What's that?
Yeah, his mom didn't cuddle him.
Yeah. I mean, hey, this is Snape's universe. We're all just living in it. Just deal with it. So yeah, I honestly, I feel like you're right. I gave off that impression. I do feel like there's a bit of a dip with definitely probably Order of the Phoenix, Goblet of Fire, maybe a little bit. But I do think it really picks up here. And I do like the next two films. So this is where it really starts just catching fire for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's one standout moment in this. Well, two. But one really important moment in this film for me.
Sure.
And it's when Dumbledore acknowledges what an asshat he's been up until this point.
Yeah.
Harry, I must once again ask too much of you.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that you have, like, and you've almost consistently gotten this kid killed or close to being killed,
beaten,
maimed.
Yes.
Yeah. And then in the same movie,
you give him the cold shoulder.
He says,
you don't talk to him for a whole dang episode.
Right?
Yeah. Like, it's not even like, hey, I'm putting you through hell, but at least we can debrief about it at the end of the day and have some cocktails. It's
and
like,
in the same movie, he acknowledges that he still sometimes he sees Harry as that little boy from the cupboard.
Yeah.
Who he continuously tried to get killed.
Yeah.
That and just sort of the emotion that I feel when Dumbledore is begging Harry to stop feeding him the liquid. And just all of the emotions that Harry must be feeling in that moment.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because it shows the mortality of Dumbledore. It shows that he is a man.
Yeah.
He's human. And yeah, that he can beg he can beg for mercy as well.
And I've not read the books. I've started the books, but I'm nowhere near this point in the books. But
are you reading them?
Audio booking.
Nice. Where you at?
Oh, I'm so early. I think I'm on chapter 8 of Philosopher's Stone, I believe.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, if you just if I'm doing some gardening or some errands, it's like, I'll throw on a chapter here.
Yeah. Audiobooks are the way to sort of put the most effort in. So that's.
To be honest, my plan is to go back and forth. Like, I might read some chapters, might audiobook some chapters, depending on time constraints. But my point is, I'm not sure. But you're talking about Dumbledore showing this human side. We haven't seen it. We haven't seen this before. This is new to us.
Yeah.
This is so new.
I kind of want to go back to, like, my grade 2 teacher. And as she's, like, stressing the importance of reading books, I kind of just want to be like, bitch, I'm from the future, and and books are going to read themselves to us. So
right. Yeah.
This is unnecessary. I don't need it. I don't need another stand. I don't need to add a circle with my name on it to the bookworm caterpillar that's going around the edge of the classroom. Like, I don't need that. It doesn't matter. I don't need a book fair. I don't need a library card. I just need an internet connection.
Sure.
And I'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure no one anywhere has any bone to pick with that, but
no,
it's
that's sound logic. We should stop teaching our children to read.
To do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are some interesting moments, definitely, with Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Of a more comical note, and I can let you continue, but on the note of Dumbledore, I have brought this up before, and it just bothers me, and it's not a main issue, but it needs to be said. I honestly do feel like this flashback of Dumbledore meeting Tom Riddle, I do feel that would be right around the time that Jude Law is in Fantastic Beasts and Dumbledore was dapper, well-groomed, well-kept, and not just like, well...
Yeah, I think the math is... I think it's like 14 years or 12 years. So when we see Jude Law in Fantastic Beasts 2, I think it's like 12 years before he meets Tom Riddle in the orphanage. But that's a rough 12 years.
Like, what did he... Yeah, like, did he do math?
That is an Obi-Wan Kenobi on Tatooine 12 years.
Right, yeah.
That's a Ewan McGregor to Alec Guinness transformation.
Yeah. I mean, whatever drugs, I don't want those.
Yeah.
Don't give me what he's having.
Which totally, like, here's the thing, though.
Mm.
There's no argument that you can give me that I'll accept if you're going to argue that Dumbledore is the type of guy who would say no to a good hallucinogenic.
Okay, sorry, say that again. What?
I said there's no I'm intentionally saying, not intentionally, I'm saying this really complicated and convoluted.
Yeah.
And instead of saying it clearer, I'm just going to reiterate and go real slow.
Sure.
There's no argument that you can give me that I will accept.
Yep.
If what you're arguing is that Dumbledore is the type of man that would say no to a good hallucinogenic.
Okay, that's what I thought you said, but just of the way it was phrased, I did need to hear that again.
Yeah. He's totally a guy that would get down with LSD or like some sort of magical fungus, wizarding world kind of. He'd put something in his tea, and then he would have some kind of explanation of,
right.
I find it really just opens up my mind,
right.
and allows me to. I do some of my best thinking when I'm having an out-of-body experience. Wouldn't you agree, Horace?
LSD, man, it'll blow your mind.
He's totally, it'll age you like shit in 12 years, but you'll,
Won't look like man. Jude Law anymore, I'll tell you that.
I used to do all kinds of gillyweed and stuff like potions out the right up until that one summer that I got a bogey flavored Birdie Bots beans, and I haven't ever since. I've been not for me. Thanks.
Right. I said no.
We never see those return.
Right. No.
They were in the first Harry Potter, and I think that was it.
Yeah. And that's the train ride, correct?
Yeah. What if an earwax? Well, and at the end when Dumbledore was like,
yeah, that's right.
Alas. Earwax. What if an earwax flavored Birdie Bots bean was essentially what ends up taking down Voldemort?
What?
Like, what if he just chokes? What if it just like?
Yeah.
Harry, you will not be able to defeat me. Me and my.
Earwax
that would be amazing.
Again. Yeah.
Be amazing.
I mean, and there's some merit to that. Well, maybe not. I was just going to say he has no nose, so he can't discern like, I don't want that one that smells like earwax. I mean, you could maybe even just give him rat poison and he wouldn't even know.
Like, I can't smell anything. What type of bean is this?
It's totally granola cereal. It's not rat warfarin. Just dig right in.
What about chocolate frogs? We abandoned the concept of chocolate frogs as well.
Yeah. Which, of note, because I talked about I'm reading the books, this is in the films, but I do love that sequence, just the fact of Ron and Harry, and Ron has no money, and Harry has an abundance of money, but never had anyone to share things with. And it's just such a heartwarming little sentiment between two young children characters of, hey, I'm going to buy this candy and I'm going to share it with you, and the good old days.
Yeah, Ron's like, hey, you know, I'm a child of parents who did not have enough money but decided to keep having children anyways.
Right.
Because they're irresponsible.
They wanted 17.
They had twins and didn't think to themselves, well, shit, we should stop. My parents were just super randy.
They were snogging.
Yeah, they spent a lot of time snogging up in the loft of our ridiculously tall home, which will get burned down eventually. And Harry's like, "That's okay. I'm a high baller now. I'm just super loaded.
Thug life.
I've got all the money. Apparently my parents left me all sorts of money."
I feel like Ron's parents started off and they're like, "Yeah, like let's start with, let's get a hockey team." And they're like, "No, let's go for the baseball team. No, let's go for the Quidditch team. Like, let's just keep having more kids. Let's do it."
Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they wanted to have their own, like...
Quidditch team.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, we've gone quite down the path of all Harry Potter related.
It's all been about Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah, so it's totally legit.
Fine.
And if you don't like it, what's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? And it's a serious question.
No.
Okay.
Thank you for, thank you for having the courtesy to ask if you could ask.
Yeah. It's more, it might be more rhetorical. Like, it might just be like, I don't know, but
it better be, because I'm not going to answer it.
What do you do? Like, what do you honestly do? And I've seen this
film. I work
at
a campground.
Not you. Let me finish the question.
Okay, I thought you were... I'm sorry.
No. Just write down which campground and where you stay and your list of worst fears.
Okay, yes. The only piece of paper I have is this one that's already got my social insurance number on it.
Perfect.
That's okay? Perfect. Okay. Perfect. You won't do anything bad with that, right?
No, don't worry about it. Okay. Just don't ask questions. So I've watched these films before, and there was one scene where I was really trying to get myself immersed in here, and I was trying to think, like, what do I do if I'm in this courtyard, in this scene? But what do you do if whether you're a student or a faculty member? What do you do if we're seeing, for this whole series, but specifically this movie, this war against Voldemort is starting to come to a head, and it's starting to boil over?
Yeah.
And what do you do? What do you think when your most powerful wizard, your most powerful weapon, your most powerful leader goes down? Like, how demoralizing and terrifying. Like, what do you even think in that situation? Like, we're screwed. Like,
excuse me,
I'm
dying just thinking about it. You think the same thing you think when a ancient mythological creature is petrifying and ultimately going to kill a student. The school may have to be closed.
5 more
I don't know.
things?
Like, I mean, we're already in that boat. We're in this boat of like, a dark wizard's back. He's probably going to kill us all.
Sure.
Welcome, first years, to a new, welcome to our school. And now that you've all been sorted into your houses, off to bed, spit spot. Like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the theory is that Hogwarts is like next to Gringotts. Hogwarts is like,
Yeah.
If you've got dirty secrets.
Sure.
Or gems that you need kept safe.
Yeah.
Hogwarts is the place. But like, I don't know. Unless you've got like a ratty old wardrobe that's in the, it seemed like that was the fact that Malfoy was able to sneak in the friggin' Three Musketeers with this, what seems like a basic piece of magic, and that Dumbledore was like, "Oh, very clever." I wish I'd thought of that.
It's really not.
Yeah, you're really smart. And I'm like, what? How did Dumbledore overlook this?
Yeah. It seems the very obvious, weak link in the chain armor of
totally.
hey, this is the one spot we're vulnerable, where literally all our worst fears could be teleported here.
Even as we speak, dark forces are trying to penetrate the school.
Yeah. I mean... Yeah.
In that moment, okay, put yourself in the mindset of a teenager.
Sure.
You're a student. You're a student at school.
Wow. Okay.
And your headmaster.
Okay.
Has just
I'm
used
headmaster
the word,
and I'm only a teenager?
No. You're sitting there.
What kind of school is this?
Oh my God.
Sorry.
You're sitting there, and all of a sudden your headmaster, while giving a speech, uses the word penetrate. You're a teenager. Are you hearing anything he says after that point, or are you just snickering with your friends?
Guess it depends on the context. If it's any traditional school setting, probably there's a bit of snickering going on. But if there's if at times, in this series, there's swarming dark clouds and a skull penetrating from the clouds, I ain't laughing at nothing. And I don't
know if you can penetrate from something. I
just wanted to use the word. But if a skull is immersing from a cloud, I'm not laughing at anything. I'm taking everything serious. Nothing to joke about here.
Immersing is also the wrong word. I think you mean emerging.
Emerging. Oh, that is totally what I meant.
Yeah. Because again, immerse means to put something in, to engulf something, to immerse it, to,
Right.
Yeah. I learned all that from my second grade teacher who wanted me to read books. What a jerk.
Yeah.
My second grade teacher used to just drink hot water.
I had a fourth grade teacher who did that.
Yeah. What the hell? Lame. I also wonder, actually, sometimes, there's some teachers, I wonder, was there a bottle in one of your drawers? What? It's quite possible.
Yeah, it's hard to know.
Because would a second grade student know that she was putting Fireball in her mug? No, you'd be like, oh, Mrs. Weber must be sick again. She's
got her tonic.
She's hitting the triamenic. Yeah.
She's got the elixir.
Yeah. You and your little friends are brewing Polyjuice potion.
So, I honestly feel like in a real world, the one we live in, I'm talking about here, where, there's been historical events of sporting events, being manipulated for gambling, whether it's the Black Sox, people, a team of players who threw the World Series for gambling, and various examples of that nature. With the amount of magical tampering that goes on in these Quidditch matches, I honestly don't understand how crooked gamblers don't just show up there and have a heyday.
Oh, yeah. Like Biff with the almanac.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't understand how you can have a sporting event with no limitations or guidelines around it to prevent people from actually influencing the outcome. Just seems flawed.
I have two questions.
Please.
Even if you're Harry Potter.
Sure, which I am.
Do you not think, as Professor McGonagall, who I guess is honorary, instantly becomes headmaster? Do you not think that, it just seems odd that Harry is crouched at and weeping over a dead Dumbledore?
Mm-hmm.
While everyone, including all of the school faculty, is just kind of standing back watching from a distance. It seems like there's maybe protocol, and letting the 16-year-old weep over the dead teacher's body is maybe not appropriate.
Right.
given the information that they have.
Sure.
To us as the audience, it goes, well, yeah, they just went through this thing together.
Right.
He was just feeding him arsenic, and now he's upset that he's dead. Like, what?
Yeah.
Pick a side. But, like, anyways, the other thing that I wanted to point out, or ask, or whatever.
Yeah.
Less ask and more point out.
Sure.
I really feel like moving forward, knowing ultimately the role that Snape is playing throughout all of this.
Yeah.
And where Snape's allegiance actually lie.
Mm-hmm.
Snape potentially faces the most internal conflict and has to make the hardest decisions and make the most sacrifices.
Oh, big time.
In this film than anybody else.
For sure.
The unbreakable bond that he makes with whatever her name is, Malfoy's mom.
Old Ma.
Ma.
Mate, where's the meatloaf, Ma?
You know, who you just know like bottle-fed Malfoy. Like she's not the type of she's not like the type of I will give you life from no, she was like using magic to produce stuff in bottles and just putting him in the corner. Probably never even held the bottle for him. Right? The bottle was probably magically held.
Right.
In the air.
Right.
So making the bond with her, agreeing to help Malfoy, and agreeing to carry out Malfoy's task if Malfoy couldn't do it.
Sure. Yeah.
And then ultimately doing it. Killing Dumbledore. Killing his mentor, his partner in this. His secret ally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, I really felt for Snape in this. Now, but only because I know what happens moving forward. If you don't know what happens moving forward, this movie ends and Snape is like public enemy number one.
Not for me, but for most people, yeah.
For most people.
Yep.
But do you know what I mean? Like the movie ends and you think to yourself, like, you spineless weasel.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
So.
Half-Blood Prince or no Half-Blood Prince, what are you doing?
Yeah. Also, I felt like, and maybe it's different in the book, I felt like the Half-Blood Prince revealed deserved more. Right? That Harry cast the spell and Snape's like, you dare try to use my own spell against me, boy? That's right. I am the Half-Blood Prince. And that was it. Like, that was the whole, that's the reason this film is named Half-Blood Prince. Is because of that one line.
Yep.
And so I could have used more.
Yeah. You know what? Here's the thing. I would have been open to more, but I still do remember the first time I watched this and I literally gasped and I was like, you're the Half-Blood Prince? What? So, you know, it still had an influence on me, but I wouldn't say no to kind of fleshing that out a bit more.
Right. So I'd only seen this movie like 4 times.
Oh, really? Okay.
Haven't seen it that many times. Like, so as we get further into the Harry Potter films, I've seen them less and less. I think I've only seen the next one twice.
Okay.
Maybe 3 times.
Sure.
And I've only seen the last one once.
Interesting. That'll be a fun one to rehash.
Yeah, and so I know less and less about them. They're bigger sort of ventures into the unknown for me as we've been going.
Sure.
And I too kind of felt like they slouched off. But for me it wasn't. I still include Goblet of Fire as one of the really good ones.
Oh, sure.
And then feel like Order of the Phoenix and Half-Blood Prince and maybe even the first Deathly Hallows is just kind of like a bore fest. But
yep,
those opinions, as I've been watching them, my experiences have been proving that wrong.
Interesting.
So I really, I came out of this going, again, I feel like, Having not read the book, there's some loose ends.
Sure.
There's some things that feel rushed. There's some things that feel forced. But it's probably not that way if you read the book.
Yep, for sure.
And ultimately, these books probably could have been converted into 3.5-hour movies.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Easily.
So. Yeah. Anything else, dearie?
One last thing, and I'm not trying to make a big deal out of this. I know I have to suspend my disbelief. I do get caught up in the whole. There's the dinner party, and everyone's just at such like they're just so taken back that Miss Granger, what does your father do? He's a dentist.
He's a dentist.
What an odd concept for non-Muggles, and it's just,
you think they're all like, so their teeth are just taken care of?
Well,
like and so they just magically have good teeth.
Well, this is what bothers me, because so teeth you can magically fix and you can look after. But having someone with glasses you don't have the same reaction. Like you have people that are devoted to eye care. You have optometrists like that. Yeah. That same conversation
you don't just
should
Oculus
happen.
reparo each other.
Yeah, like that same. Then when Harry Potter walks in with glasses, they should all have the same ghastly remarks of saying, "What do you mean you have glasses? What do you mean there's people that devote their lives to caring for eyes? We just use magic. What an odd thing."
Do you get the feeling sometimes when it comes to the wizards' knowledge of Muggles, wizards are kind of stupid?
Oh, for sure.
What exactly is the function of a rubber duck? What?
And I guess, these things, whether it's the dentist or that example you gave or others, it has a purpose of just showing us that this is a different universe. This is a different world.
The worlds are so different.
The worlds are so different, and the things that we take for granted that we just say, yeah, I'm going to the dentist, or yeah, there's a rubber duck there, that in that universe, it is foreign. And, as much as I'm ripping it and just for inconsistencies, it is a fascinating, fun component.
For sure. I agree. I agree. I think Horace Slughorn, is it not, if you're at the what is it, the Witch's Broomstick or something, where is it you go and you buy butterbeers?
Oh, is it like the Three Broomsticks or?
The Three Broomsticks.
Yeah.
They're at the Three Broomsticks, and you're sitting there enjoying some butterbeers with your friends.
Yeah.
And a intoxicated teacher comes over.
Yeah.
Spills his drink on you, his alcoholic drink on you, and then just says, "Oh, all hands on deck, Granger."
Yeah.
What? That's grounds for termination. Although he's untouchable because Dumbledore needs him.
I don't know. I feel like
Dumbledore needs that memory.
He needs him to. How they phrased it? He needs him to capture Harry or collect Harry or
collect
something.
him.
Collect him.
Yeah.
Just like a Pokemon card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Professor Slughorn is going to try to collect you, Harry.
Pardon?
Would you like me to let him? Yes.
So
I
weird.
would. Yes, I would.
Thank you.
And that's it. There's no, I understand this puts you in a tough spot. If you're not comfortable doing this, Harry, I understand.
Yeah.
Just, yes, get into this, Harry, I need you to coin a business term, I need you to get in bed with this guy, Harry. Harry's just like, okay.
Take one for the team.
This sounds like something I have to do at school that isn't potentially going to kill me. I'm all for this. This is what a nice break.
Yeah, there's got to be a catch. I got to be able to die somehow from this.
Yeah, I just need to form a questionable friendship with a teacher. And that's fine.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you give this film out of 10?
So being, I'm very curious. So being your favorite Harry Potter film, arguably your favorite Harry Potter film.
For sure.
Where on those 11 possible notches do you rank this?
Yeah, I gave it an 8.3 out of 10 on my scale. So that's still the highest category of I would get a babysitter, I would pay tickets to go see a movie this movie in theaters, I would buy the concession stand snacks at quadruple the price they're worth.
I mean, don't even get a babysitter. The film's like 2.5. Like, what's going to happen?
just
put the kid to bed.
Yeah.
Play some music.
Yeah, it's
loud enough so that the neighbors won't hear the crying.
Oh,
You'll be back.
Yeah. On Marshall's scale, I gave it close. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, Marshall scaled a little better.
A little worse. 8.3 compared to 8.
Oh, right. Yeah. Never mind. Marshall doesn't like Harry Potter.
No, I think he does. Yeah. What would you give this out of 10?
I give it a 7.3.
Cool. That's fair.
So literally like a notch below you.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite Harry Potter. I liked it more than I thought. I like it more than I thought I liked it.
That's fair. That's
so ultimately I've yet to have a negative experience while doing this series.
And that is also a feather in the cap of the series. That's very good.
That's all you can ask.
Yeah.
That's all you can ask. When you sit down for a movie, all you can ask is that the movie ends and you don't want to drink yourself to sleep.
Have you ever had that with a film?
Where I've watched it, the movie's ended, and immediately I've wanted to just get drunk and...
Yeah, forget about life?
Yeah, Lost in Translation. That's literally the only...
No. Oh, my... No.
You know, I had I had to have my stomach pumped. I should send friggin'
goodness.
Bill Murray's gonna get a medical bill.
Someone's gonna have to pay the doctor bill.
That's a great thing about Ontario. You can drink yourself stupid, get your stomach pumped, and the government covers it. The government's like, hey, we understand. From time to time, we all have to have our stomach pumped because of having watched Lost in Translation. We get it.
I feel like
we've got this one.
There's like a fraction of what you're saying is based on a cool truth, and then you've taken it to a bit of a different spot than I would have expected.
Oh, well, that's kind of our dynamic.
Speaking of taking things where they're expected, this week is a bit different. We're not having recommendations because we're recording this out of sequence in that we haven't had a chance to watch our recommendations yet.
No, I watched the film you recommended to me when we did the Hamilton episode. What?
That was like literally 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just watched it like 4 times the speed. I got like a headphone in one ear, a different headphone in the other ear.
Wow.
I'm ready to talk about like the intricacy, the ups, the downs, the parallels.
Oh my gosh.
The moral fundamental questions that are asked and answered.
Yeah, I definitely did not watch your recommendation in these last 45 minutes, so we'll have to just boot it off till next week.
You fumbled that football I was tossing to you.
Yeah, well,
okay.
Could you actually put that in terms of Quidditch instead of football? I fumbled the...
Your nose was just broken by a bludger.
You're right. There you go. Sure.
It was coming for you. You could have batted it out of the way. It's not even a rogue bludger. It's not... Dobby hasn't even... worked any,
Dobby
Harry
loves
Potter
Harry
must
Potter.
not go back to Hogwarts this year.
Oh man, I just remembered what's on the horizon.
Yes. Yeah.
It's sad, man.
It is.
It's very sad.
But what's not sad is checking out our links below and liking, following, and subscribing to all our various social media platforms.
It could be. It would be sad if we did that.
Right.
If we were like checking out those links going, oh, whoa, look at all this stuff they have. That'd be pretty sad.
That would be sad. But it would be cool if you guys did it. If you liked this episode, please like the episode post. Leave a comment on the episode post. Let us know what you thought. We love the feedback. If you want to check out our Patreon page below, you can check out all the different tiers of rewards that you can get for helping us support the show, pay the bills. And if you're not at that level of wanting to support us, just giving us a like and a comment on the episode post is very much appreciated.
It goes a long way.
It does.
It's your comments are the reason I wake up in the morning.
I would say that we do enjoy the comments and they infuse us with life. but I don't know if like I wake up for that reason.
Oh, well.
Like, does your phone, do you get a notification and that ding actually wakes you up?
Yes. Every morning.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Philip. For commenting every morning at 7:30. Yes. If you could bump that to like 8:15, that'd be great. But
and 8:30 on Tuesdays.
8:30 on Tuesdays, because that's my holy day. Those are the days I eat a waffle and take a bath in some chocolate syrup. I don't know what... That'd be a weird religion. That's like up there. Like even Scientologists are going, there's something wrong with that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Tom Cruise. That's my shout out. My shout out is to Tommy
Boy Cruise,
Scientology wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
until next time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.